Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. For part 2 in our journaling mini album, I'm going to be showing you how I decorate the blank pages of our signatures with some really pretty designer paper as well as some really fun elements. So if you would like to see how I decorate the pages, then keep on watching. So I have my 3 signatures here that I showed you how I binded the pages together in the last video. Now I'm going to decide which order I want them in, and I think I'm gonna do it like this. So I want this to be my first, and then this print will be the second, and then finally this print will be the third. So in order to bind these pages, I'm going to be using a different technique, something that I actually haven't tried yet, but I'm really excited to give it a shot. So I created these hinges here, and these each are going to be measuring at 1.5 by 6.5, which is the length of the mini album. And I also wanted a 1/2 inch gusset. Because we are going to be adding some pockets and things like that into the album, so I wanted to leave a little bit of space for bulk. So in order to bind 3 signatures, you're going to need 4 hinges. Each of my hinges are scored at 1/2 and 1 inch to leave that nice little 1/2 inch gusset in there. Okay. So I'm going to start with my first hinge on my first page. And the way you're going to glue these on is you're going to glue them flush to the side of the signature. Perfect. So this is my page 1. Each page is going to get a hinge. So I'm going to take my second hinge here, and we're going to put some glue. Make sure that my gusset is facing upward. Just like that. And we're going to glue that down to the other side. Perfect. So your first page should have a hinge on the front and also a hinge on the back. So hinge on both sides. So for my second page, I'm going to be gluing that to the back side of the second hinge. And we're going to repeat that same process for the rest of the hinges. So now that our hinges are all attached and our signatures are binded together, which is really nice. What I really like about this style of binding is that it really does allow your paper to lay flat which is going to be really awesome if you're going to be actually journaling in here. You want your paper to be laying as flat as possible. We're going to work on decorating each of the front pages. To save time, I already prepared all the paper. I'll be sure to mention the dimensions of everything just so that it's easier for you to follow along. So the front cover page, we're going to consider that page 1. So for page 2, we're going to be doing a cute little pocket. I already prepared my cardstock. For all of the paper, I did ink blend around the edges in black soot distress ink. And then I also added some lacing detail to the pocket. All of these pages are cut down to 5 1/4 by 6 1/2 because I wanted to leave a little bit of the black on the edge of the paper. For the pocket, we're going to just be putting glue. So this pocket measures at 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. So technically page 2 completed. So for the inside that already has patterned paper, I'm gonna just be including photo mats on these papers, on these pages, on the inside of the signatures. So this is page 3, page 4, and then we're gonna move on to page 5. For page 6, I wanted to do kind of these little booklets. So this is the paper that I'm going to use for this page. And these are the little booklets here that I prepared in advance. So I do have a little like magnetic closure in them. I think I'm going to do one this way and then also one facing this way. Just like that. So I have my magnet on the back. I'm going to put glue all over this. Here is where I'm gonna end part 2 of this video because it was getting pretty long. So stay tuned for part 3 where we continue decorating our blank pages and also fill in the photo mats on our printed pages. If you would like to see how I do that, then make sure that you subscribe so that you know when part 3 is out. Please make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment on this video. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye bye.